Hi. Excuse me. Just doing what I do, reading the news and bits and bobs, and there's a headline today: Initialization, why I took part in one. Just I thought, well, what's this all about then? Then I read further, it's about student initialization ceremonies. So this is the summary headline, or whatever you call it, I don't know what you call it now. For thousands of young people starting their first term at college, the news that the University of Gloucestershire is investigating student initialisation ceremonies might be the first time they learn of these secretive and potentially dangerous practices. Well, people that have took part in these initialisation practices before know about it. Okay, they full well know about it. You know, doctors, lawyers, managers, and things like this. Tramps, council workers, bin men. You know, you either made it, right, or you didn't make it. But you took part in the initialisation ceremony, and people die in these, and people get maimed in these, and we know it goes on. And we also know who the ringleaders are, and who want to be the ringleaders and are trying to be the ringleaders, because you can see it happening. But there seems to be nothing you can do about it, because they have this thing called human rights. And it just seems to me that the word, when they use the words human rights, it seems to me what is meant by that is that there's a part of society that are, quote, inherently evil idiots, and they like to get kicks of excitement out of winding other people up. And it seems to me that human rights, the things that we call human rights, allows them to do that. And then there's a group of people that don't want to join in, and it just seems by their actions that they enjoy being picked on by other people that like getting the kicks out of it. But they don't enjoy it, and they don't want it to go on. And the reason why they don't say anything is because if they do say something, they don't know who to say it to, and if they say it to the wrong person, it just gets them into deeper trouble. Anyway, I could go on for a long time about the ins and outs and ins and outs and ins and outs of this part of society, initialisation ceremonies. And I completely understand why they do it. I mean, come on, let's think about it, right? There's a 20-foot wall there, and there's a pool of water, and if you jump into it correctly, you're okay. But if you don't, you could hurt yourself or die. So obviously the people with the more skill will be able to do that. But jumping into a pool of water and almost killing yourself isn't very intelligent, especially if the intelligent person that isn't very skillful physically dies, and then you can't use that intelligence to build stuff for the future. Thick!